Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's just Riley Cam, and today we're gonna be doing a makeup routine.
Hold me hard on my love. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, nobody but me, body but us, bodies together. I have to hold you close.
Really asked for this or requested this, but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna bless my viewers with a makeup routine, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, well, first of all, I have my vanity, so if I'm looking like different ways, just know that like I'm not going insane. I have my vanity right here, and then I have my mirror over there. So let's get into it. So first, we're gonna prime our skin. So what I use to prime my skin are two things. First, I use sunscreen. Like, sunscreen is a big one. Like, a lot of people don't wear sunscreen. Like, it doesn't matter if you're if you have melanin or not, you should be wearing sunscreen. Like, even if it's raining outside, still wear sunscreen. I use this one from Centella. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I just put it on my skin like anything else, and then we rub it in like now. Like with my makeup, I don't really put makeup like on my forehead. Like, I don't really care too much if there's no makeup on my forehead, but because I have like mostly breakouts on my cheeks, I put makeup on my cheeks. So after we use our sunscreen, now we're going to go with our primer. I highly recommend using a primer like for beginners, like also like and this makeup is like beginner friendly, so nothing too much. But this primer is from ELF. It's the Power Grip Primer. This one, like this one especially, is so good. So I just put it on my cheeks like this. I'm gonna show you why it's so good. See, now we're just gonna rub it in. Again, I don't really put makeup on my forehead because I don't really care too much. And then we're just gonna let that dry down. So once that dries down, we're gonna let it like get tacky. I'm gonna show you why this primer is so good. Ready? Tell me a primer that does that besides from this. I'll wait. I will wait. Exactly. So now that's done, I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead, drying a bit. We're gonna get into the makeup. Now this is just like skin prep, you know. We're not into the heavy duty stuff. So first thing I usually do for my makeup, it's either my eyebrows or my eyelashes, and I think I'm gonna start with my lashes. So I'm gonna bring this mirror over here. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I use for my lashes. So for my lashes, like I don't really wear lashes, but I do wear mascara. So I have this one from Lash Princess, I want to say, but like this title is literally like scraped off, dusted off. So if I can find a photo of this, I'm gonna edit it in. And then I use this L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in the color black and Super Lash. This mascara is by Apple. It's Manzana, and it's from Mexico. So this is the mascara. And then I use this Ilia mascara. This is the mini one. I'm pretty sure they have like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure they have bigger ones. But yeah, I curl my eyelashes first. This one is from Shein. This is like very simple, very basic. So yeah, now we're gonna curl our lashes. So I curl my lashes up, like I'll have to show y'all so like it can make sense, but like y'all are gonna see what I mean. And so I take my lash curler just like anybody else would, and I just fold it up. This is like odd looking, and when I curl my lashes, like I don't know, I zone out. As you can see, like you see how I gave my lashes that lift. Very mindful, very near. And same thing on the other side. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so now can you focus? Hello. Okay, now that we've did that, first mascara that I use this one, and it's like any mascara, start up like so. see, like it literally just gave me a lift. That the first coat is on using this. This is what it's giving. Now we're gonna go in with, which one do I go with next? I go in with this one. It's the same thing. Like, not everybody uses multiple mascaras. That may not be everybody's things, but I use multiple because I feel like it gives me the best results. So this is what my lashes are looking like. The difference. Do we see? Yeah, do we see that? So now I'm gonna go in with this Ilia mascara. You can't even see it, but it's okay. I'm gonna insert a photo of the mascara. Now we're gonna go in with the Super Lash by Apple. Cause look, you see how big and voluminous that just made my eyelashes. They look good. They look good. Jump scare. This is what our lashes are looking like. They look so much better. But now we're gonna go ahead and grab a Q-tip and get off all this excess mascara, because nobody wants that. Okay, we finished wiping off that excess mascara, and look, like you can see the lip, you can see the difference. But yeah, look how nice it is. Now we're going to get into the fun part of the makeup. The foundation I use, this is a Too Faced Born This Way. Technically it's a concealer, but like I like to use it as a foundation, and it's in the shade Spice Rum. This is it right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. And for my concealers, I use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. I have no idea what shade this is in, but this is like lighter than like the concealer I would like normally use, which is this one. Like as you can see, way lighter, but I use this one more if I want like a bright under eye, so I'll show you what that looks like. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna grab my beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Wet n Wild, I want to say. Had it for a minute. I don't know if you should like replace your beauty blenders, but I haven't, so let's get into it. So for my foundation, like I just swipe, like I start like right here, and then I just like go like this. Like I don't really know there's like a particular way you're supposed to do it, but this is the way I do it. But same thing on the other side, like so. And we're just going to continue to blend. Now that's all blended, my foundation is blended. Now we're going to go in with my concealer. So same thing I just said, this Pro Concealer, this Pro Conceal. What am I saying? This concealer is from LA Girls. This is the Pro Conceal. This one is way lighter because I like a brighter under eye. So we're going to go in with this. Just like, oh my gosh, y'all can't even see. Like right here and right here. Just gonna blend. And this like makeup look is like very beginner friendly, so I wouldn't say this is too much, but that's just me. We're just gonna do it like this. I don't really put it all over my face. I just go underneath my eyes like I just said. Very simple, very demure, very mindful. Same thing that we did with that foundation, we're gonna blend it in. So I'm just gonna use my beauty blender, and now when I'm blending out my concealer, I kind of go, I start out and in, like I bring it up like that, as you can see. And we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Hello, focus. So now that you got that under eye blend in, you're looking good. You're looking good, girl. I see you. Now we're gonna go to my brows because I totally forgot about my brows. We're gonna use this Browy Wowie from LA Colors. Yeah, LA Colors. Pretty sure this is from the Family Dollar, but hey, that's what it does. This is in the shade dark brown. As you can see, this thing is ran down, but it's good. It's such a good like brow gel. So the way I do my brows, I just like focus, y'all, just look at the brows. I just like fluff them up like this, like so. It's not even focusing. Fluff them up like so, and I kind of just take the spoolie and just bam, bam. Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see the difference? Very mindful, very demure. Same thing on the other side, bam. see my brows? This is what I'm talking about. You see how good this brow looks, and then we get over here. Like, what? I have a big forehead. Oh gosh. Like, what? You know who Spy Darius is? That's what I look like. That's what I look like. Okay, but now that our brows are done, we're gonna move on to powder. So you don't want to be walking around with a wet face of foundation, girl. That's just gonna sweat off and then you're gonna be mad. I only use one, but I'll use two for today. So the main one that I use is from Amy Cole. This one. This is the shade Deep Medium. It's like a loose powder, and then there's this other powder from One Size. This is translucent. All the translucent powder is like, it looks white but it goes on like so nicely, so no matter what your skin tone is, like it's not gonna look ashy, it's just gonna be translucent. So yeah, we're gonna take our powder puff. My powder puff is Beat, so you can see I use her. We're just gonna take our powder, we're just gonna take our powder puff and go like this. Need a bit more powder on there, girl, but bam. We're just gonna dab her in. Just gonna powder. I powder my forehead and my nose because they get really oily. So now, after I use my Amy Cole powder, I'm gonna go in with this One Size translucent powder, and I only put it like, I'm not flipping it off, I only put it right here and like right here, like under my eyes. I don't really, just gonna dip the tip of the powder puff and we're just gonna go under like that. We're gonna let this bake, and baking is you just leave the powder on for an extra minute, like, and it looks really nice. It's really good, and then you blend it out or you just dust it off. See how I'm explaining it? Y'all get it. Y'all get it. We're gonna let this sit for 2 minutes or so, and we're gonna dust it off. So I'll come back to y'all in 2 momentos. Okay, so now we're gonna dust this off. You can either use like a small brush, like this. I'm not gonna use this one because I'm pretty sure there's blush on here. But I'm just gonna take my powder puff and I'm just gonna go like this, dust it. Real nice, very simple, very cute. As you can see, that's a bright under eye for y'all. Y'all see how much more oomph it is. Like, I don't know, just add something to it. But bam. But now we're looking a bit ghostly. We're looking like Flashback Mary, and we don't want that. So now we're gonna go in with some color on our face, and that color is gonna be blush and contour. So blush, contour, highlighter, why not? And a highlighter. For my blush, I use this Revolution Reloaded Marvelous Matte. And let me show you the shades I use, because I'm like, girl, what? So the shades that I use, like, I use this orange, this red, this pink, and like all 4 of these colors down here. I just take my brush, just go like this, let it dance in them colors. And this is literally, this right here is a blush. Like, this is the color of the blush that I use. Like, it's a orangey, brownie, matte, reddish, pinkish blush. Yeah. And I'm just gonna, I start my blush right here and I bring it up like this. Just let it dance on my face, you know? The goal is to reach 100 subscribers. Like, that may be unrealistic, but to me it's realistic, because you gotta put it out there. You gotta want that, you gotta need that. So now we're gonna go in with bronzer. So for bronzer, I use this Wet n Wild. Y'all can read that. But the thing about this bronzer is, like, yes, this is sold in shop, but this little mix that we got going on, it isn't. Like, I had to put like a different, like, this was like a way darker eyeshadow, but because this bronzer was so light on me, like, I could use this as a powder and I look like a ghost. I look like Flashback Mary. So I'm like, yeah, no. So I put this like darker brown eyeshadow on it, and it looks so much better. And I just bronze like my forehead like this. Is that even showing up? I don't know. I bronze my forehead like this. The camera doesn't seem like it's doing a lot. I don't know what that's about, but in my what's the name, in my mirror it is. And I put it like over my blush also, like so. I put it underneath my chin, so if you want that sharp jawline look, put it underneath your chin.
Sure how to help you with that.
Oh, she scared the heck out of me. See, y'all did it. I told y'all could do it. Now we're gonna go into the lips. Lips are like my favorite part. I use this NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso. Bro, this thing was so much longer, but I literally use this out. Like, I wear it out. I love this so much. I just line my lips. Very simple, very cute. Nothing extreme. But I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Heat Beauty. This is a shade of Hot Chocolate. I love this lip gloss so much, but if you don't like plumping, spicy lip glosses, then you may not like this, but we're just gonna put it on our lips like that. I put it on the top of my lip and I just, very cute, very cute. But that's pretty much the end of this video. This is a finished look. This is like a close-up. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
The prettiest girl I've